Hey everybody, this is Jared, Ryan, down here trying to get to work in a little bit during this difficult time. Thank you for joining us. We'd like to share a few lessons with you from our curriculum. We hope that you're staying safe and that you're well. And so let's get to it. What do you say, Jared?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do this. All right, everybody, we're back for the second lesson in our curriculum for this particular situation that we're all going through. We hope that you're being safe. There, craziness of the coronavirus. Here's your second lesson. Again, you guys can work at home. Make sure you practice safe distancing. So what we're going to do is we did the sit and Wally 3 count, open 4, closing 4 from our curriculum. The next unit, we're going to bring it in as a single stick drill and get a little closer. So we're going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Note, keep your either hand here or here. It doesn't matter, but don't let it drag on your body. This is not what I want to see, this laziness. You're right here. Again, you're working your fighting posture in case he breaks range or comes in at you. Typically called crashing the line, which we'll get to in the next 4 or 5 lessons. So, we're here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you can move around a little bit. You should try switching your feet up using a female triangle as you do this. Then what we're going to do is go to our 1, 2 from the 4 count, and it's just simply 1, 2, and then we put a pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. Pause. Now that one has 4 different variations. So this would be a good time to go with those variations because they're good combos. Remember those. So we have 2 high. Then we have a high low. Low high. Low low. So again, like our boxing combinations, you could have double jab cross. You could have double jab cross to the body, okay? Or you could have double jab where you jab high, low, and then come up cross to the body. It's still a double jab cross. So if you look at this motion, I have a 1, 2, a forehand backhand. The question is, what do I do with the elevation? So I come in 1, 2, or I go high, low, or I go low, high, and I go low, low. Either one of these could be a fighting technique. He comes in, I could go high, low. He could come in and I duck the strike, hit low, come in and hit high. Or he comes in to strike me high and I just drop down 1, 2 and take out his leg. So you can see how those can be applied. But again, just for our training, we can run through all 4 of the combinations. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The next one is our crossing 4. And this is when we're going to bring what we call the alive hand in. Just because you have a stick in your hand, you don't want to forget about your other weapons. So if Jared was to attack me on a line 1, and I come in here and I tie him up with his hand, doesn't mean I want to forget about my kick. Possibly he comes in on 2, I hit, I kick up. You have other tools that you want to use. So the crossing 4 with a single stick teaches you how to use that. What we're going to do in the drill, it looks like this facing you. I'm going to go down on the 1. I'm going to finger jab to the eye. I'm going to hit on a 2, and then I backhand. And this backhand can be a backhand chop, it could be a hammer, it could be a grabbing motion to pull his arm down so I hit him again. The way it looks when I do it with a partner is I go 1, we throw the jab and we miss, but it's close. We backhand and then we actually make contact just a little bit below the wrist with the forearm, and then we start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's just getting the motion down, repetitive motion. Remember, practice builds permanence, not perfection. You want to practice correctly with good technique and intent. Meaning, don't just stand here and do this. looking around, not paying attention. Focus, be intent on what you're doing. Even if you do it slow, I'm thinking in my head that Jared just went to hit me. I hit his hand, I'm poking his eyeball out before he can come in. Maybe instead of going high, I decide to go low. Jared tries to counter with that punch. I come over and I hit him here. So you can see that's another interpretation. So when I come down and I do this drill, 1, 2, 3, 4, even though we go slow, we have intent and we're paying attention to what we're doing. And again, we can put it all together. So what we'll do is we'll just stay with the high on the 2 and then go into the crossing 4, beginning with the 3. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. High, low, high, 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 hit, hit. And that's one way we can put it together. Again, that's called stacking when you put the drills together in that way. So there's your second lesson built off of your first. Go ahead, try it again. If you guys have comments, questions, make sure you contact us, okay? Hey everybody, we hope you enjoyed the lesson. As usual, please be safe. When you're working out with a training partner, a family member, make sure you wash your hands, you're practicing good hygiene, take it slow, and look for other activities to do. Stay fit during this difficult time that we're in. I'm sure we'll get through this. Until then, I look forward to training with you soon. Keep it safe, train hard, keep it real, and we'll see you next time back at Cobra Kai in the gym.